Hey everybody. Hope you guys are doing well tonight. Just thought I would come on and do a little live stream. So hopefully some people can join. And I'm going to talk a little bit tonight about something that's been going through my mind lately, and that is making money online for free. So that's kind of be my topic. Um, it's a little bit different type of video for me, but it is one that I'll probably start talking about a little bit more. Hopefully you can see me. And if you can see me and hear me, comment below and just say hello. Um, those mugshots that they have you do before you start, man, they always look so bad. I just looked at it on my phone. Looks like a mugshot. Oh well, what can you do? So the reason that I've been thinking about doing this video and talking a little bit more about um, this on my channel is because I know that a lot of people um, have been disrupted by what's happened in 2020. And there were some things that I did back in 2013 that I thought I would share about tonight and maybe just see if some people were interested in this topic. Um, just sending a text here. So basically, what happened for me was I turned 40 in 2013. So I'm 47 now. And when I turned 40 in 2013, it was kind of a turning point for me. It was kind of like I had this realization or this epiphany, if you will. And I realized that um, I didn't want to be dependent any longer on just one income. I had seen I'd been researching and just watching uh, some videos and podcasts and listening to some people talking about how, and this was again back in 2013, that in the 21st century, most people could no longer rely on a single income to make ends meet. And so it led me down the rabbit hole of watching all these different videos and basically the the realization that I came to was that I was going to somehow find a way to generate multiple streams of income. That was kind of what I knew. Part of it was because I was behind on where I needed to be. I knew I was behind on where I needed to be for retirement and didn't seem to have a really quick and easy way to catch up. And so I decided that I was going to look for multiple streams of income. The other thing was I found some people who were already doing it and built a relationship with them, and they kind of became like a mentor to me. And little by little, life is really about not some sort of radical big shift in one night or one day. It's about slowly making, small decisions in your life. If you've ever tried to get healthy, for instance, or maybe lose weight, it doesn't happen overnight. It doesn't happen right away. It requires small incremental disciplined steps to reach your goal. And that's kind of what happened to me. So I started to research it and look into it. And one of the things that I began to investigate was how do I leverage my knowledge of technology as an income stream. I think sometimes if you're even somewhat savvy about computers, you don't realize that there's a whole segment of society today that they can barely turn on a computer. And so if you have even a little bit of skill set, there's opportunity out there to really leverage that and to build an income stream. And so that's what I did. And so for me, I just want to get to the cut to the chase here because I don't want this video to go on forever. But what I started to really look into was how could I make money, generate income from a website, blogging. Because I was blogging at the time, I was writing, I really enjoyed it. In 2013, um, trying to remember. I mean, Facebook was on the scene, but blogging was something completely different. That's where you have your own website, you create your own content, whatever it might be, and you hopefully begin to build up traffic to that website. Um, and then you can advertise on that blog. And so that's what I did. And a lot of people probably know that as affiliate marketing, but that's kind of what I started to investigate. And that was again back in 2013. And for me, I had some opportunity that I had never planned on. And I'd made a little bit of money in 2014 and 2015 online. And for me, it opened up my eyes. I'm like, holy cow, this really works. In fact, I remember when I told my wife that I was going to be doing this and I had made some money and I was going to get, I can't remember back then if I think it was an automatic deposit. I told my wife that I'd made this money and she didn't believe me. She's like, "Oh yeah, right. That's like monopoly money." And I was like, "No, like literally I did." And it wasn't until she actually saw the deposit that she realized that I was telling the truth. And so then my eyes were really opened up because I'd heard of this happening, but I'd never, obviously experienced it firsthand. And then in the course of a couple years, I'd made several $1,000s, and I realized my life had changed forever. So for me, what I focused on and have focused on since then is affiliate marketing mostly. I'm not going to go into too much detail about every single little thing that I do, but that what set me on the path. And what I realized that the barrier to entry was very, very low because at the time my blog was from Blogspot. I don't know if you guys remember Blogspot or Blogger. It was Google's version of blogging, and so you could set up a literally you could set up a free blog and you could start posting content to that blog and you'd get traffic. And a lot has changed since then. Google's made some pretty big, significant changes that make it a little bit harder. But for me, that was where my eyes were really opened. And so lately, I've just been thinking about everything that's happened in 2020. So for me, I'm not retired. I don't live in my van. Those of you who watch my channel, you know that I still work. I still have to make money. But little by little, I've made these small steps in building my own online business. And simultaneous to that, I've been building my own passion and interest in a nomadic lifestyle. Because for me, ultimately, what I'm after is not necessarily gobs and gobs of money. For me, I want freedom. I want the freedom to be able to travel. I want the freedom to be able to live and work from anywhere in the country, in the world, actually, because of the internet. So, one of the things that I'll do is when I'm finished with this video, I'll put a link in the description to a blog post that kind of just talks a little bit more about this. But if you're in a situation right now where maybe 2020 was very disruptive, or maybe your income's been affected, and you're just thinking, "Boy, I need to figure out, a way to make some money," and you live remote. That's the other thing. YouTube revenue is not great. If you have a channel that's monetized and you watch other people out there who have YouTube channels that are monetized, it's not like they're making a killing. It's Google doesn't pay that great. So there has to be diversity in my mind. It's not to say that I would despise it or that it's not good, but I certainly would look at it as one source of income as opposed to multiple. So if you're interested in that, I'll leave a link in the description. I believe that 2020, as disruptive as it has been, provides an incredible opportunity to people if they'll be willing to learn a new skill, if they're willing to learn how to leverage the current skills they have online. Um, there are opportunities out there like Fiverr where you can leverage your skills and make money. There are other companies out there that will pay people to write. There are companies out there now who will pay people to do videography. You have to learn. It's not so much about finding the secret sauce. It's about being willing to learn something new, change your mindset, and then pursue that skill, pursue a new skill. And so that's one of the things I wanted to talk about tonight. And like I said, I'll leave a link in the description. I'll leave a couple links in the description of this video where you can learn more about this. Let me know what you think. Are you interested in learning more about this? Should I not do live streams like this? Just trying to. I really want to, as I've seen more and more people join my channel, really help people. That's kind of my passion. Is I want to help people. I want to help them understand how they can leverage the internet to make money and to live and work from anywhere. Anyways, let me know what you think in the comments below. Thanks everyone for subscribing, for watching, for liking, for commenting. I'm blown away by how many people are engaged in this channel. I literally started this channel just for fun because I wanted to make videos similar to what I really liked watching. That's all I wanted to do. And so I'm amazed that all these people are starting to find this channel. Um, it's crazy. So I appreciate every single one of you, and I'm going to end it there. Hope you have a great night, and we'll see you in the next one.